This is interesting. So you've been going to a number of missions, and you
Yeah, different. Mostly they're like non-denominational, and it's like this. You know, we're all Christians or atheists or Buddhists or whatever. But praise God.
Yeah.
You know, Christ died for us, so we don't have to bear the whole brunt of everything. And it's like, I'm learning that you don't have to get up on a pulpit like the Catholic Church and go, you're going to hell because you just thought that you'd rather be home eating breakfast than listen to me. And I was terrified. I was an altar boy. I was, did confirmation. I did the Holy Eucharist. I was terrified to even touch that bread. God, this is Jesus. I don't want to eat this guy.
Yeah.
But all these new ones, it's like, hey, we believe in the Word. We believe in the book. We believe in what God inspired man to do or whatever. This is for real. This ain't like some book that you learn how to lose weight or you learn how to have a happy life. This is real. This is like what's going to happen when your happy little life is over with, pal. Then you're might have a happy life if you read the book. So, because a lot of these guys in the homeless living under, they don't really give a shit about someone scaring you. They've been scared by the police, the drugs, the devils, and everything, and they're going, so what else are you going to do to me? But when people talk like kind of for real, and they're not judging these people, it seems to work better. So I'm just right now, you say, do I preach? I sort of do, because when I go off on a little senior moment, I'll tell people, and that's my story, that's my sermon, and I'm sticking to it. Peace out.
It sounded like also you were listening in these missions when they're talking.
Oh, I listened because there's a lot of things that I read. I studied theology at Laney College after high school, after I graduated in '65. And I, got into the Quran. I got into the Christian Science. I was living with a Christian Science lady for 29 years. She was my significant, rather not talk about it person, significant brother. Anyway, so yeah, I was out there, and the way I got, I must be saved, but I progressed and I kind of got comfortable with being me and what I'm doing and how I'm living. I realized, God, I made it through all this because I was a hopeless case. Everybody, the authorities, the people in church said, you're a good kid, but pay attention, do what we say. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'd rather go to hell than do what you say. Your program is boring. But I don't know, ever since I got right or got straight or got just thrilled and passionate about not just existing, but living life and sharing, and I realized anybody could do it. Because if this hopeless case guy, who's that patron saint of St. Jude? He's this patron saint of lost causes. Well, when I was in a body cast the last time, hopefully the last time, in my home and contemplating suicide, some guys had a mass said by the Dominican brothers, Catholic guys in San Francisco, and he sent me this card with St. Jude, and on the back was this prayer, which I used to recite fairly often when I wasn't putting a gun to my head. And I goes, yeah, St. Jude, you're the patron saint of hope, so-called hopeless, whatever. Hey, help me get better. You're the guy. You're the guy that God said, okay, you're good at this. You could help these people. The rich people, they're all going to heaven. They got tickets. Hey, I bought my season ticket for heaven. But anyway, I forget what I was saying. But, oh yes, I prayed to St. Jude, and then I called this brother up. He's a fellow outlaw biker. He's in a 1%er club. I go, dude, what's your trip? He goes, what do you mean? Did you get my card? And, I had a mass said for you. I go, what's up with that? You're sending me Bible stuff. You're having people pray for me, priests of all things, Catholic priests of all things. And I go, and these little religious things, and I go, what are you trying to do? Don't you know I'm an outlaw? Don't you know I'm a gangster? He goes, Henry, it's either that, have a mass said for you, or send you flowers. And I'm thinking, well, wait a minute. I could either get flowers when I'm alive, which would kind of ruin my man thinking about me being a man. I'm thinking, I don't need flowers. Or I'd send you flowers on your grave, because that's where you're going if someone doesn't say a mass for you.
This is an outlawed biker that said that.
Yeah, a good friend of mine in Bay Farm Island by Alameda. I was living in Alameda for about 30 years. But anyway, and from then on I started seeing things are working, even though I was taking morphine and Valiums and muscle relaxers and just laying there waiting to die, hoping I would die. And when I noticed that good things were still happening in spite of myself, because of the little help I was asking for and actually praying, out loud. So now that I'm okay, I think I'm okay, unless this is a good dream, I figure other people are doing it, and I think humor works. Because when you smile, when you laugh, your brain releases chemicals that are good for you, so you don't have to go to the doctor and go, oh yeah, you'll be happy, but your liver's going to go out, your kidneys are going to go out, and you're going to have a heart attack, but you'll die a happy man with an erection. Oh, I didn't say that. Yeah, so that's just what I do now, and I don't know what tomorrow is. I don't know. Tomorrow I might be in prison for talking to the wrong person. Yeah.
All right.